Well, ever since I was very young, I've always loved maps. And one thing that I came across was these amazing maps from the Middle Ages. They're called Mappe Mundi. And it literally translates as cloth of the world because the medievals did not have a word for map, but this kind of became the word that we use. They're these enormous world maps that show the world as the medieval scholars saw it. So they look very different to modern eyes, but I knew that there was something here that I could work with. I focused on really the best example that we have. It's in the west of England. It's called the Hereford Mappe Mundi. And I compared it to maps from the 20th century to show that a lot of the themes that it shares are still used by cartographers today. What the map makers were trying to do was compile a true vision of the world, not just like a kind of a geographic picture of it, but an encyclopedia kind of in visual form. The circularity of the map isn't necessarily a reflection of the shape of the Earth, but the circle has kind of a spiritual meaning. It's the perfect shape, has no beginning and no end. I received an A.J. Palumbo student research grant from the Academic Affairs Committee, and so I was able to go to England last May and see the Mappe Mundi in Hereford in the west of England, which is a beautiful city. And then I was also able to go to the British Library and do some research there, and I think that really helped me appreciate what I was studying, seeing it firsthand, and also kind of understand how a researcher really does his work. And so I feel prepared. I'm going to graduate school in the fall, and I think I have a lot of tools that I'm pretty lucky to have thanks to this project. As someone who's interested in research and learning, and as someone who'd like to make that my full-time career, I think that this is absolutely important for young people, regardless of whether they go into academia or not, to understand what it means to make a professional presentation, and that's something that you can use in any field.